4 zombies. And after that you can afford whichever shooter you want. So whether it's 100 or 200, it doesn't really matter. You will have enough sun to get whatever you want. So another walnut. As I said, I'm taking the walnuts as soon as they are available. Even if that means I have to delay my sunflower production a little bit. Because they are, well, they are the most hard to come by. Because they take so long to recharge. So as you can see, my repeater works brilliantly. And here I just, yeah, the extra 100 is no big deal. It recharges really quickly. So you can place multiple repeaters as soon as you get the money to do it, or the suns to do it. And I only need 2 more to actually win the level. So every lane now has a repeater, every lane now has a walnut, although one of them is almost completely gone. But now it is gone. But that's no problem. Because the zombies won't reach the house anytime soon. And I'll just build a new walnut and we'll be fine. Yeah, so cherry bomb available again. Could use it to blow up something, but yeah, it's going quickly enough. So as you see, there's a number of different zombies you will encounter. There will be more the later you get into the game. And they each have their own, well, their own abilities. And you get some pretty nasty ones. But every zombie has its own counter. And the idea is to pick the right plans to counter all the zombies. You get us in the screen in the beginning. You get to see which zombies are in this this level, so you can anticipate on that, and yeah, you can you can select the ones that the plans that counter the zombies. But my setup that I'm using here basically counters everything. Although the walnuts aren't actually effective against these jumping guys. But they seem to be no problem for the repeaters. And placing a mine behind the walnuts takes care of them. Assuming that they have time to unburrow or burrow or whatever they do. Charge up. But placing 2 walnuts, as you can see, stops them. So they will never reach the pea shooters if you just put something directly behind the walnut. So another walnut or a mine. And we're done with level 9. So the next one will be the last one of the daytime levels. And then it's becoming nighttime. Much more scary, of course. So again, one where you don't get to plant whatever you want. You will have to deal with the zombies with whatever they give you. Yeah, I'm deciding to hold off on the snow pea shooter, because I want to use it for the faster ones. These zombies can all be taken out relatively easily with, well, just the normal pea shooters and the repeaters, I mean. And of course the cherry bombs you want to save always. There's no way I'm going to use them unless I need to, or well, if it's the end of the level. But they're really valuable. So at this point I have 3 of those, or I had 3 of the snow peas, and I can start distributing 2. So I still have 1 for emergencies, and at this point I don't care anymore. So I have 2 walnuts, I have snow peas in the other lanes, so basically everything gets slowed down. And there's my last snow pea that I needed to have one in every lane. Trying to make a fair distribution between the lanes of who gets what, but it doesn't actually matter too much, since you get so many things that they cannot even eat my walnuts because I have so many things. So apparently these levels are made for people who've never played the game before or something. But this is really too easy. But then again, it's still fun to play. And once you make it through all the levels, you can do it again, but you get different what shall we call it, assignments, I should say. So instead of being able to build whatever you want, Crazy Dave is going to tell you what to build. So he's going to prescribe your plants you can have that level, and that makes it more interesting. Of course, anything that makes a game more challenging is potentially interesting. So just to clear things up, I'm using one of my cherry bombs here. You don't really need to. I've got this. Oh, more than one pea shooter, snow pea is useless in a lane. So even though I have 3 in several lanes, I only have 1 in the middle lane. It doesn't make a difference. Still, yeah, well, the zombies are either slowed or they're not slowed. And so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just clearing things up a little bit with my excessive amount of cherry bombs. And I even get a chomper there. Which I really don't need, but hey, I'll take whatever I can get. I have nowhere to place him anymore. So I'll have to get rid of one of the plants because I wanted to use him. So just getting rid of a cherry bomb to make sure that I can actually place some other things. Yeah, now my row is full, but the level is over anyways. Anyway, those were the daytime levels. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know what you think. Should I do more? Should I do different games? Which games do you want? I don't know. Just let me know. That's it for today. I'll see you next time. GG.